It's so hard to be patient, knowing your power and potential, facing the world with a mask on in society, not knowing what you done been through. I done seen people, I done seen people, I done seen people. That's the remix. Come on in. Welcome. Want to welcome to Raptalk, late night on the chill tip edition. This is not the time to stop. Again, I repeat, it's a PSA to the hood and the burbs. Anybody out there that need a little bit of motivation to get through the day. This is not the time to stop. It's not the time to stop working on your goals. It's not the time to be unfocused. This is not the time to worry about nonsense. This is not the time to get sidetracked and let others lead you astray. The time is not. This is the time to really just buckle down. This ain't the time to party. This ain't the time to sex your life away. This ain't the time to drug your life away. This ain't the time to fall out of character. It's time to get things done. So let me start this poem back over. See if I can get it right. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to wipe your feet off at the door as you walk in and go on and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I ain't went live in a couple of days, so let me relax. I ain't talked to my people. Let's try this again. Listen to me. It's so hard to be patient, knowing your power and potential, facing the world with a mask on in society, not knowing what you done been through. I done seen thieves lie, steal, kill, and cheat to eat. You see, I would have bet my last ounce of sperm that the people that I looked out for would have been there to do the same for me. But I don't dwell on the past. You see, my blessing gonna be my blessing. You see, I'm out here chasing goals, keeping success to myself, and they trying to worry if I'm stressing. See, I keep them guessing. You see, my next move ain't to prove to these dudes that I'm better. You see, I'm out here weathering a storm myself, trying to save these souls while being a trendsetter. A focused man is a dangerous man. Serious enough to be serious. You ain't broke, you just being responsible. Taking care of business, you supposed to, point blank, period. Listen to me. Be influenced, but don't compare. You see, self-gratification to some is a never-ending high. Attention don't always equal success, so being influenced before you die. I don't invest in man, because God's plan is beyond my wishes. Pray, work for it, and decline yourself and watch how the outcome switches. Live for it. Dance in it. Act like you want it. And don't be surprised when it happens, because your race is your race. And everybody get their moment. Everybody gonna get their moment. Say it again with me. Everybody gonna get their moment. Raptalk. That's that poem in peace. Snap, 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 snaps. I want to welcome y'all back. And for all the new people that's just not tuned in and came across my channel, came across this channel, this is our channel. Although I'm just the author and the founder and the man behind the plan, but can't do everything by yourself. And in life, you have to realize that you can't do it all by yourself. You can start, But the thing is, the people that join the board, what's it gonna take for you to jump on board? I mean, what it's gonna take? I mean, you're gonna sit back and watch. You're gonna sit back and watch the person just. I mean, what you gonna do? I mean, what you waiting on? Cause they watching you. I mean, you got that business or whatever you got going on, and you got people, you got friends, you got family. They watching you, but what they waiting on to openly support or to openly just lend a hand or whatever. Just say like, hey man, you need this, or like, hey baby girl, you need this. Like I see you over there doing hair. You need to hook up on the supplies at the beauty supply. You know we be having that sale down here. You know my cousin got this shop. You know, I mean, what it's gonna take for them to help you out. I'm taking myself out the equation. Don't even put me in the shit. Don't even put me in it today. I'm talking to you. What it's gonna take for them to just like, okay, I see what you're doing. Let me come on in. Let me help you. What it's gonna take? Because they're watching your moves. They see what you're doing. So don't stop. I mean, what is it gonna take for them to say like, all right, I'm gonna jump on board? What you gonna wait for the money to come and then you gonna jump on board? Or you gonna wait for that one co-signer, then you gonna jump on board? I mean, what is it? Now it's not the time to stop. Because they watching you already. They see your moves. They see what you're doing. I mean, every little step, they see it. I mean, because they want to sit on the sideline. They ain't going to come until it pop. Till you bust that one move and say, oh, yeah. Oh, it's cool now. And then, well, by the time that happens, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late to come on board then. Now you're going to be looked at as a dick rider, ass kisser then. I mean, then what? Now where your energy at? They always on the sideline. That's why they on the sideline, because they don't want to work. You the worker, you the one putting in the work. You the one that's creating. So keep going. Keep going. Progressing every day. Do something different every day. Experiment. Switch it up. Create. Adjust. We call that an audible in football. They call that an audible in football. When you read the defense or you read the opposition, you see what they doing. Don't pay attention to them, but just read. Just watch the board. Sit back. Sometimes you gotta just watch the table. You have to do that. Sometimes you gotta just sit back and just watch the table. Just watch all the players in the game. And to be honest with me, that shit a gift and a curse. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm putting myself in the equation. That shit a gift and a curse when I watch the board. Cause I'm gonna watch it abroad. Cause not only I'm gonna watch you, but I'm gonna watch the person right there that's right there watching you. And I'm gonna think for that person and that person. And then boom, I'm gonna, of course, watch for my safety. And that's what you should do. Why walk into the fire when you see it's burning over there? Why? We got all the utensils and tools to make it happen. You got everything you need. And when I say everything, I mean everything you need. You got everything you need to succeed. I mean, look, you got your phone right here. You got Google. I mean, coming up, we didn't have these things. I mean, you got energy like this and things that could just take you to a whole nother level, that could just make your whole life different. But you want to grab this and scroll off all day. You want to, well, who doing what? Who doing what? That's what energy you on. Well, that's what energy they on. You want to be around that? I mean, here go a time waster right here for you right now. Grab the phone, pick it up and scroll right now. You can waste all the time you want to right now. I mean, you can either use it for information or you can use it for networking and connecting. Or you could use it for the nonsense that's gonna slow you down. I mean, how many celebrity relationships you care about? I mean, how many? How many TV series you want to watch? How many TV shows you wanna be connected with and know each character and what's going on and time waste. I mean, hours of just time just steady ticking by and you just sitting around. I mean, they working. They getting paid while you watching it. Matter of fact, they done already did it and they moved on to something else. It's just not coming out. And it's about to be fall time too now. It's about to be fall time right now. So all the shows made all summer while you was partying, everybody was working to have your mind occupied all this fall while you sitting up in the house on some let's watch TV and sit down and do nothing while everybody else progressing and working. Okay, this is what we about to do this fall. Y'all ready? Y'all know it's coming. They about to have a rollout for this September. They about to have a rollout for that ass, boy. All these TV shows I got lined up for y'all. But it is what it is. But this is not the time for you to stop. But let me give y'all another. Matter of fact, I'm about to give y'all this poem since I'm talking about TV and that nonsense. Since I'm talking about TV. Oh yeah, by the way, you can pick up this book also, the audio version. No, not the audio version, but the digital version. It's a link in the description right now. It's like one of the last physical copies I got. So it's on Amazon. You can download this straight to your phone. I got the poems in here. And I'm about to say one of them right now. This book actually still be selling too. I'll be surprised. I still get a sale. It'll be somebody way over, probably some other country or something. But every blue moon when I go check though, it'd be a sale. It'd be a copy. You know, it is what it is. The link in the description, shit. It's more people watching this shit than I even know. And that's one thing too. When you out here doing something, creating something, listen to me. You don't have to know everybody that supports you. I'm gonna say this again, cause I be seeing so many people complaining about who doing this and who doing that and whatever. Even though the little run and a rant I just made, I'm talking to you, but I'm still want to stress this point, which is real. You don't have to know everybody that supports you. It's people that watch you from afar. It's people watching these videos. They don't know me like that. I mean, they know me because they're getting to know me. They learning my personality. They seeing these videos. They seeing me kick it. They watching the poems. They checking out the talent. They checking out the game or whatever. I understand that, but they don't know the whole underline of every situation to where it's like people I see day to day know me. People can watch from afar. That's what technology is about. You have sites like this, YouTube, social media sites. And like I say, it's a difference when you use all these valuable tools to your expense to where you're creating something or you building something. But when you consuming it just recklessly on gossip, on scrolling, just looking at chicks, I mean, how many asses I don't want to see? I don't follow them to all them shit. I think I'm about to some damn near all. I don't be following none of them. I got rid of all that shit, dog. But it's like some of it still be coming up on my feed because I probably back in the day used to look at so much ass on someone. They probably like, man, you still want to look at some ass. So they'll still be trying to throw some in there, you know, but I don't follow none of all them IG models and all that stuff. I lead all. I don't even follow celebs like that no more. It's only a couple that I try to, I probably follow. And I really don't even be online like that no more. Y'all can go to my Instagram and all that stuff right now. You can go to my Instagram and my Facebook. I can't even think like when I didn't post it, or if I did, I probably just dipped in there and dipped back out real quick. But I do need to be hearing about events and And unfortunately, you got to go in there and check on your people. It's kind of a gift from the curse. But anyway, let me get into this poem real quick. It's a piece I wrote that's in the book. It's called Idiot Box. Keep in mind, I actually wrote this years ago, so it might sound a little bit dated with some of the things I'm talking about in here. But you'll get the message. Idiot Box. Turn that shit off. Listen to me. I'm tired of these conditions. Remote control, reality shows, news steady reminding me of these stressful times. Paid programs, get rich schemes, fake political shows playing tricks with my mind. And why my cable provider keep adopting more and more channels. It's a different lifestyle on every one that my thoughts can't even handle. Now, do you watch Cribs on MTV and think that you can have it? Or do you feel left out and just watch it as a fantasizing habit? And if I criticize this church show, is y'all gonna say I'm going straight to hell? Well, I guess I'm getting warned because the message I noticed is 900 numbers and DVDs for sale. Was the Cosby Show genius or just some artwork that showed black people? Because hell, I grew into Bill when I used to be Theo. My TV and my radio kept sending me to the World Wide Web. Is this the ending or beginning of what mind control lies ahead? Listen to me. I wonder if I Google the future, would it tell me the truth? Because 20 years ago, it wasn't no cell phone nor Bluetooth. Or maybe it was. It was just being tested. And now your soul is the next project. How do you feel affected? Raptalk. Idiot Box. That's that piece. Snap, 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 snaps. Back in the day, they called that the Idiot Box. You know what the Idiot Box is, right? The Idiot Box is the TV. That's what the old folks used to call it back in the day. Because they know it wouldn't give it off nothing but nonsense. The Idiot Box. But dig, let me find y'all another poem piece. Something I want to kick to y'all. Put something on your mind. Definitely. Definitely. Don't give up. Whatever you do, don't give up. Life's going to have transitions. Life's going to have turns, curves. It's going to be obstacles. It's going to be people that come in your life for seasons and reasons. It may sound crazy, but I think some people come in your life to be a test. Yeah. Some people can come in your life just to be a test. For you to learn something. For you to learn value. For you to learn. For you to just learn your character, learn trust, learn honesty, learn yourself. And when I say they can come in your life for that to be a test, it's all about how you adjust during the situation when you have relationships. And when I say relationships, I'm talking about all across the board. I ain't talking about just male-female relationships. I'm talking about life in general. When you work with people, or if you got that record deal and you going into that building every day and learning these people, and all of these people is working on your project, and the test is, how can you build those relationships and get people to push and pull and work your project? That's why in every job they had different departments, because everybody had that one task that they're supposed to do to make a whole complete, how can I say, just a whole movement. The CEO is here, the COO is here, the president's here, all these different people, all the, you got the managers, you got all these different people. Everybody got a task, everybody got something to do. Everybody has an overhead. That's if you ain't running your own business yourself. But it's the world that we live in, that everybody have to learn from a push and pull situation, to where you have to realize what's meant to be and what's worth it and what's not. How long should you stay at that job? Do you really want to be there? Is that what your life calls for? Or is it a stepping stone to another spot? Because you can have this position and right over there across the street, like they had nappy cuts. In barbershop, when they opened up nappy cuts, what did they do? Other people wanted to go there. It was new. It was a new brand. They had more quality, more things there. It was new age. I mean, that's why I said earlier in the video, you have to adjust. Sometimes we have to get out the old-fashioned ways of being accustomed, of doing business certain ways. There's so many people on these sites that make money and create revenue off of their talent and content. Everybody's going to get their time. Your time is coming. Everybody's going to get their moment. I just told you in the poem just a couple of minutes ago. Everybody's going to get their moment. That's why you have to stay in the win. And when I say stay in the win, I'm talking about the W-I-N. You have to stay in the fight, because the moment you quit, it's over with. And also, have something to land on. I keep telling y'all that. Stay ready. Have your material. Have your product. Because you never know when that moment do come. That's why I'll be telling some people, I'll be like, okay, there's so many people out there searching for viral. They want the attention so bad just to go through the roof and go viral off a video, off of something that they did. But just think if you get everything that you want from that video of your content, of what you created, let it go viral. But then what? Then what? You could be a rapper or whatever, a singer. That one song, Take Off, that you made yesterday, it just go through the roof. Oprah shared. Quincy Jones said, whoever shared, Shaq, whoever got a big following, Snoop, they share your video, they share your clip, your TikTok video, whatever. It goes through the roof. And then everybody land on your page. What you got over there? When we all go research you and go over there and try to check you out, what you got over there? What you got over there? Some cats on your page. You in the yard cutting the grass. or you over there, we go on your page, and you a singer, and you blow off a video, but we go to your page, you got about 10 videos talking about everybody in the industry that you don't like. You weren't prepared. You ain't want to be in the game. You weren't thinking about who could be watching or how you can grow. We go to your page and you sitting up talking about all these artists and how everybody garbage and this song weak, that song whack. I mean, you literally going out your way just to down other people on the page, but you an artist yourself. That's where we at with it. But again, this ain't the time to stop. It's time to put in that work. Stay consistent. When you wake up tomorrow, do something that'll get you closer to your goals. Have a conversation with a stranger. Tell somebody you don't know what you do. Even if it's through the inbox, the DM or whatever. The inbox, the DM, or if we just post something. Make it you. That's your page. Why are you talking about everybody else on your page? That's your page. When you logged in and they asked you what was your name, you put your name. So why is you on the page talking about everybody else? Why is you devoting your time speaking on everybody else? Progress and not progress. That's why I'm over here on YouTube. I started to go on one of my pages and like on my Facebook and all that stuff. I started to say, like, if y'all want to see me talk, go over to Facebook. That's where I'm at. I barely even promote my videos and all that stuff anymore. As soon as later they'll learn, because some of my old ones still learn anyway. So if anybody go to my page, the first thing they're gonna see is some type of performance or a video or something, or maybe one of these that's older. But when they come over here, they're gonna see about like 50 other videos probably that's gonna be recent from when they saw that last video. And that's when they're gonna see what I've been up to, or at least what I've been talking about. I mean, because you ain't gonna know everything about the kid. You gotta always have some type of mystery and game about yourself, whether people feel they know you or not, through communication and talking. Of course, everybody gonna observe and come up with their ways so they feel that they know you, but at the end, you're gonna do you. So I definitely also want to come in and talk to y'all, let y'all know now's not the time to stop. They're always watching. They're always inclined. Actually, they're waiting for you to stop. That's really what they're doing. They wait for you to stop more than anything. So don't even give them the satisfaction. They're waiting for you to stop. So, again, so don't even give them the satisfaction. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I always gotta leave with some positivity. Never be afraid to dream. As a kid, I spent a lot of time alone. Just me and my imagination. But you see, as I grew old and met more people, you see, I slowly started thinking with limitations. See, just because they tried, failed, didn't excel, don't mean you shouldn't dream, settle for simple things, or grow with the same story to tell. Because see, as a man, you got to work. Sometimes get down in the dirt. Have tough skin, opinions hurt, but most importantly, keep God first. And stop thinking in reverse. See, that's why the past is the past. See, that's why legs move forward, not backwards. See, everything is temporary, nothing lasts. But you can't be afraid to dream. Gotta think outside the box. Know your worth, never settle for what you believe. Realize what that means, and that is to never stop. Because see, we all here for a reason. Everybody is the author of their own truth. But you see, what's more important is the lasting distortion that some been selling to the youth. See, you can be who you want. Let me say that again. See, you can be who you want. Time, place, position. Just keep your eye on the journey and don't forget the mission. Pay attention to your vision. Even if it gets blurry, you'll get your credit in the end. Just keep in mind that this is your story. So never be afraid to dream. Just don't stop while the world is moving. Baby steps. Long as you're where you were yesterday, ain't nobody losing, you improving. See, this is a movement. You the Malcolm and the Martin. And anytime you're about to stop, just keep in mind why you started. So never be afraid to dream. Around the corner is your breakthrough. Never be afraid to dream. Watch where God's self-confidence takes you. Never be afraid to dream. Raptalk. Y'all take care.